So now that I've finished my whole How to Stay Warm series, I'm going to be moving on to the next series that I promised I was going to do, and that was going to be how to grow as much of your own food as possible in a smaller space as possible and with next to no budget. And I'm going to have to break these down into individual videos which are very specific. So I'm going to start off with the smallest space, a windowsill, and then I'm going to have to tailor each video for depending on which way the windowsill is facing, because if you're facing south, that window is going to get the most light because you've got the sun coming up in the east, it crosses over your window and then sets in the west. But if you're facing north, you're never going to get any direct sunlight. Now, you can still grow things, but I want to make these videos specific to each situation so that no one can look at their situation and think, oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do. I want to be able to show you what you can do, and while it might be limited, it's not going to be non-existent. So that's the whole idea of the series. I'll start off from the smallest possible space, work my way up. So starting off with the windowsill, then I'll show you how to make the most use out of the windowsill and get even more space on it, then a tiny balcony, then a slightly larger balcony, then a small garden, and basically work my way up. So no matter what your situation is, hopefully there's something that applies to you, and then hopefully you'll get some very nice tasting food, a little bit of a sense of self-control when everything just seems to be going crazy, and hopefully be able to just lower your food budget a tiny bit.